There are signs of spiritual interest among Gen Z, and we've seen increased Bible sales. This gives us a little bit of hope. We're seeing a younger generation that maybe hasn't been discipled, but they may be more interested in spiritual things. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, it's a group that right now is searching to try to figure out how does life work and how does faith fit into that. That's great. We didn't have that same kind of opening with the millennial generation.
Mm.
So with Z, we can't afford to ignore this. We've got to take advantage of it. But what that means is that we've got to be prepared and we have to be devoted to that activity. So how do we do that? We've got to build relationships and have conversations with them. That's how it's going to work. That's how discipleship becomes effective, is when you've got a relationship with somebody, they know you, they trust you, they're willing to converse with you, and you don't beat them over the head with the Bible, but you ask them a lot of questions about what they're looking for, what they believe, why they believe that, how they came to that conclusion, how they're using that in their life, what kind of impact that's having, what kind of challenges it's raising. All those kinds of things develop that trust even deeper and eventually give us the opportunity to share the things that we've learned, but also not just to talk about them, that's important, but to model them for people. It's one thing to say, well, this is what I believe, but as we were just talking about, it's the behavior that actually has to demonstrate what that looks like in practice. That's how young people learn, is they watch, they're impressed, and then they imitate. That's what we're trying to do with Jesus. To be a disciple of Jesus means we watch him and then we imitate him. And so we want to be a Christ-like influence in their life by imitating Jesus so they can imitate us. And through that, they imitate Jesus.